What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to Advice, the show without a name. The clock has struck into the new time of the year. The New Year's semester starting up, and everyone's settling back into the new normal after some time away. And with that, people can make resolutions for themselves to try to make them not the same person they were in that last chunk of time. According to, I guess, everyone, a resolution is at least a verbal commitment that is, what you're going to do in the foreseeable future. It's most likely a positive one. I don't know if there even is a negative resolution. But it's all in the effort to better yourself. You're able to recognize a problem that you've been experiencing and make a promise to yourself and to the others around you that you will fix it. Some of the most popular resolutions of all time are like exercise, losing weight, or trying to learn a new hobby. And on the surface, these look like very attainable goals. But when you dig deeper, or when you actually start trying to do that resolution, that's when things can take a turn for the worst. Saying these things and doing them are, two very different actions. The hobby you chose might have been something, like archery. That's just an insane level of skill. So you just stop doing it. You might try to go to the gym every day for a few hours, but you just get exhausted, you get sore, and you just end up skipping a day here and there and then doing nothing. It's easier to stay on the couch than drive to an overpriced building. You just get burnt out. You don't have the time to do it because it takes a lot more than you would think. And it may not show results like you expected it to, so you just quit. Throughout the year, there are good days, bad days, happy days, sad days, etc., etc. That's just how life is. It's not perfect every single day. And when the going gets tough, it may seem easy to throw in the towel. You'll just try again another day, but then you get comfortable with putting it off to keep kicking that can down the road until you've realized that you haven't started, or haven't even thought about it for a few months, so I might as well just wait and then try it again later. That's why I feel like the biggest piece of advice here is to just stick with it. If it's a thing you need to do for weeks or months on end, and you don't feel like or you don't want to do it, just do the littlest bit, because every step does count. You may not get very far, but adding a +1 or however many steps you take, it's always a good indicator to track your progress. Maybe just write it down or talk to someone about how you're actually going to do it and how you're going to do it right now. If this resolution is in your mind every day, it's going to have an effect that you might as well just do it. And that's how most things in life are done. So why not add this to the list? Resolutions are always weird for me. I always like to live my life kind of the same. Everything is very similar, so that being said, my resolutions are pretty simple. The first is to get through this year. I've got the hardest semester of college coming up in just a few days, so I need to be ready to tackle this with the same effort I do with everything else. The second would be the continuation of this show. I love doing it. I want to keep doing it, and that's where I want my focus for this channel to be. The third is to simply enjoy life right now. My college window has passed that halfway point now. I'm not going to be here forever, so I might as well enjoy my time that I have left, and that's something I really want to nail. And with those resolutions out of the way, that's where I'm going to call it for today. What are your resolutions? Are you good at keeping them, and how lofty are they? If you feel like I missed anything, please put it below. I would love to have a conversation about it. And if you want your questions answered, please email me at koboldtuxadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching. Don't quit, and I'll see you next time.